DJM TV.
All the AS and HE in Edo states. This message now for Una. Before I start this message, I want to ask you first one question. This your infinite court war. Who you think say they win and who you think say they lose? I will rephrase it again. This your infinite court war in Edo State. This is your court war that has become a series. Different episode. Different stage. Different stage. The war not the end. Every 3 months when I go holiday and I come back. Normally during December we expect make una start. I myself was also shocked like, oh, it be like this December, nobody they verse this December. But before we know, January never even, the first week of January never even finish, and I don't start again. So my question now to you guys is, who do you think is winning? And who do you think is losing? And how long can you continue to depopulate yourself? How long can you continue to kill yourselves because of different ideologies, because of ego and pride, because of say you want send message? And what to be your message? I yes want tell a year say na then strong pass, na then get Benin. A year want tell a year say that one a illusion oh, where we did una not get level. Okay, look at two different groups of people. They contest for superiority. They contest to project power and to project something where they in charge. Okay, now that one be the goal. Now that one be the vision. So now you believe so, okay, because a year man key one a year boy or a year man, so a year people have to also come out, go see key a year man. So because a year people key one a year man, a year people have to also come on, go key one a year man. So me consider thinking, maybe so now they rotate for the same cycle. You key one, this one key back to take reply. You still go key to still reply. We don't be 2-1, 5-1, 7-2, 13-8. Una they can't scores with human lives. And before una go kill these people, so una not even think, could this man be the next future governor of this state? Could this man be the next future president of this country? Could this man be that senator we go come out from my own area? We go make sure say we'll get solar energy and green energy for my area? You know they think anything. The only thing when you just think now, it don't fuck up. Mo go kill him, mo go drop him, mo go light him. That's the only level where your thinking can't reach. But I want to share something with you today. I want to share something with you today. Something I so much pray on and hope on. Say it go touch you so deep and it go give you ability for you to start to think from outside the box. Not just that small cycle. May I show you the big picture. You see Edo State, that Edo one I heard so. Everybody where there Edo State not reach 12 million. That Edo State one I did so. Everybody there not reach 12 million. Then you see the whole Nigeria. Everybody where there Nigeria not reach 300 million. Yes, but you see the whole world. This full earth where we did so. Everybody where they earth pass more than 7 billion. So I like may you check the chart now. Check the chart. Edo never reached 12 million. The whole Nigeria no even reach 300 million. But you can't get the whole continent, the whole world, the whole planet, everything put together can't be like 7 billion. Meaning you get a very bigger challenge. Me will come from the same cycle from you. Me will come from the same Edo or the same Nigeria or the same Africa world from you. Not be me be your problem. Not be you. You're not supposed to hate yourself. You're supposed to say, okay, your only hope for this big ocean, now may you unite with your brother, especially that one where you're there your side. Especially that one where they your side. Why am I sharing this with you? Okay, if the idea of the Ayes and Eyen are the same thing, because Ayes say that they fight for slave mentality, Ayes still believe say that they fight for slave mentality, meaning una get the vision, una founding fathers get the same kind of vision, although from different kind of perspective, and it was introduced in a very different kind of way. No problem. More check and balance on our orientation. If you combat the killing and the violence, meaning nothing really dey wrong with una orientation, because that una organization, it give una an opportunity una fit take dey still dey together, una opportunity una fit still dey unite and do something or think together. But the only thing we can't dey wrong now with your orientation be say you can't believe say who fuck up must collect, and the only way where the person take collect now, you need to go shoot am. Now only that one you can't believe. You not can come up with a constructive idea, say, okay, what if we fit structure all these organizations in a way where we say, fear no go even let anybody fuck up. Talk, let's say we want go to treat anybody fuck up. I'll rephrase it and slow it down. Before you understand what they talk about, I want to show you a perspective of what I they talk about. 1950, 1960, even 40, but more just start from 50, 60. During that age, in Italy, there are different clans. Cosa Nostra, Camorra. These are just people who, if one interpreter in a local way, we'll call them cultists. If we want to interpret in our local way, we'll call them cult groups. Yes, they're full Italy, 1950s, 1960s. You know what they do? Then they fight for who go control Piazza. Piazza, you'll be like, as Ring Road, you'll be now. Some group, let's say, for example, area people say, now we get Ring Road. So I just go say, now they get Third Junction. This one will say, now then get Olia. Then everybody go to coordinate their zone. Anyone will come this side, then they collect badly. That was 1950, 1960. But all these Italian mafias, their consciousness can expand, reach one level. And at that level, one mona still they start to think towards now. They come got to understand, say, okay, this Piazza where will they control so? This Piazza will for the kiki Happy New Year route. This Piazza will for the kiki ourselves so. Nothing really there here. Yeah, you sell some few kilos of cocaine, some marijuana, and some other narcotic drugs. And yeah, you put some prostitute for street, you collect some change from them. That's just all. But if another person violates them, then they kill them, that they kill people and waste people always. So that one can make them start to think, say, this Piazza is not enough. So what can we do to expand and boost this our system to make them more structured and more organized? They can come up with a, we can call it a constructive ideas. Yes. They can come up with an idea. And the idea was, for we to they shoot ourselves for streets, they kill ourselves, they burn down our house because of pack. In this case, Benin, Edo people Piazza na beret and color. So Mona for they understand what I talk about. In this case, Edo people na me wear blue, na me get black. Okay, no problem. They come to that thing and say, okay, for we to they do this, there is a bigger system out there. Because then they say then a system man, that they run system, that they run show, they get clanny. This one they control this side, this one they control this side, everybody in a charmer. So they believe saying that then they reign. But later, when it don't reach like 1970 to 80s, even 90s, and from really 90s, now they can't really start to get the orientation clear. Italian mafias can understand, say, no, there is a bigger system. When it don't already swallow that piazza, where then things say therefore they do oga. And this system is so big that anything don't make you feel penetrate, you go here, they swing, they go, and nothing go interrupt your navigation. But what did these Italian young mafias did? They start to train their kids. They send their kids to go study laws. They send their kids to go read politics. They send their kids to go become bankers. They send their kids to go into the pharmaceutical companies. They send their kids to go into food production. They send their kids to go into restaurant, to go into transportation, to go into construction. They can position all their clans, can become like experts in all these activities. And then they can create umbrella we cover them. For example, now, if you hear anything called an Ancestral, everybody knows say that one are not you're near that side. If you hear anything Camorra, everybody knows say those are Napoli, Palermo squad, no near that side. So they can't get linear, a line where they draw. They can't get rules, which means you know for you say you be a yeah. A yeah boy insult you, your carry gun, match go in house, go shoot that big, I don't kill one. No, you not fit because why? You go need permission from even the head of that your AYE association before you fit do anything like that. If you not take that permission, you go do them. You and your family they in a very big problem, even for your own AYE people hand. That is what we call structure. And the same thing still goes with the AYE man. AYE man, no officer, and that AYE to the do like saying, ain't no pass, and no, you're naka, no level. No, because if you try them, you and your full family still there in a very big problem, even for your own AYE people hand. Now, so Italian mafias can't structure their society, can't make sure say they put respects, they put rules. Then, before you know it, they penetrate army, they penetrate police, they penetrate the judicial system, they penetrate the parliament. Then, now come out from Piazza, which is street, where we call street. Then now come out from Piazza. Then now come the office with government approval, and they still they run shit. When I say shit, I mean they still they in charge. Person go tell you now, say, as that all a those state big rich, no Indomie go fit enter without inn0cent sign am. And as it talk now so it be. Any Indomie way enter Benin, he go they get if now 100 naira from one packet of Indomie. You don't need to shoot anybody. You don't need to carry boys in that street. You don't need to go the court ticket. Indoor run down. And person you tell say okay, the way the whole Lagos you be, no container of it touch ground for Lagos without he never get 100,000 naira. And as it talk now, so it be. No be fight, no be quarrel, because structure don't they, system don't they, legislation don't they way back them. So anything where they want to do, then they feed one without even no need to kill anybody. So when you come here say Italian mafia go keep person, you know say the person break the code. Because now code, now rules, and those the first rule now respect. That respect now something will be say, you know, nobody there is a play with person. Okay, now we'll rewind all this case back, go back to Edo State. Which rules are years and a year they operate on? Which code of conduct they operate on? The only thing when we know now, we after on a dog kill ourselves for a while. The number one man of AYE and the number one man of AYE, we can still come together to say, I like to turn the camera around. We can still turn together and say, I beg, make we do peace talk, because now peace talk, now it go make us move forward. We now do peace talk without even paying damages to the family where die, will be casualties. To the families where be casualties for the previous war, una not they do anything like that. What una just do now? Yeah, this war don't end. Peace talk, government bring money, all the number one man, the share. The normal local boy where they say Ugbi Yoho for upper, where go the high for black or plantain, they shoot person. He no go know how to do peace talk. He no even feel reach there because una believe say he no get level. Then una now come they control them say they don't come peace talk, they don't come pay us. I yes go call I hear people say yeah people don't come set to us everywhere good. We bam. Yeah, people call you. Yeah, people. If fellow yeah, people say, yes, that concept to us. We are rugged. So the two heads from these two sides go even send false message and false signal to their people, making them believing na them win. So you go yes, the talker they go say that last war now we win now. You go, the talker they go say, that last war, yes, people, they too collect. So, it mean, una wars not the end, una they only suspend them, so that una feel regroup, to fit restart them. And one of the reasons why it go continue the be like this is simply because of that lack of transparency, where not there between una. If a year key 30 years go say na 10. If a year key 40 a year go say na 5. So that lack of transparency, they manipulate the mind of your young members when they make them think say, as far as I be a year, nothing they do me. As far as I be a year, man, nothing they do me. So that thoughts right there, that mindset right there, now we need to encounter. What did they go on now for Edo State? This is a spiritual issue and a psychological matter. This will not be something again where we say we all need to the quiet, the look. Our people, their mind need to be rehabilitated. Their mind need to be reoriented. They need a teacher who go show them again the normal basics of life and what it really matter. Everywhere, even for Germany when I did. You know how many different cult group for Germany? If I na Germany here be a quarter because according to their law, if you register any extremist group where you get. So, but there are codes of conduct. Why we can't lose this code of conduct for our own? But I have something to also share with you. When it comes to the fight between Ayes and Eye, I personally don't trace them back to the era of the Ogisos. The wars between the Evian and Oromia, who was the grandson of Izoduwa, who later came back to sit on his father's throne. That war was kind of idealized. They can't idealize and make it become like ideology. And that war, a lot of things there under ram when many people not still know. If you look the Aye, that belief say na Benin there therefore found them. If you look at the Aye people still believe say Aye people not come from Benin. Say they come from Ibadan, Yoruba land. So if we continue to trace all this link, we go see a lot of missing links where it connects all these things. But one of the easiest one where I like talk about, because the other side today complicated and sensitive, so a lot of people don't feel understand that. So I know how many people go start to they think what they don't even know just because they don't understand what they try to talk about. But the one where they very easy most for we to know and understand now, ancient Benin Kingdom, you need to understand the society. Every youth in ancient Benin Kingdom was a warrior. I will repeat, every youth in ancient Benin Kingdom was a warrior. The ones who will not be warriors they go be hunters. The ones will not be hunters, they do wrestling to the wrestle. The ones will not the wrestle, they go be native doctors like shamans, Ohen, and all those stuffs. So it means ancient Benin Kingdom is a priesthood society where be say every first son automatically you are a cultist, even if say they never brand you draw any cult where you did. Now what people need to fair understand about Benin be this. So if everybody is a natural cultist in Benin Kingdom, especially the boys, the youth in ancient Benin Kingdom, and these people, they go march for weeks. They'll go fight war for our Obas, fight war for our Enogie, fight war for our Gisos, fight war for our Diongweres. They'll go fight wars, conquer places. Sometimes when they conquer those places, our Oba then go come appreciate them, make them Enogie of over that place where they conquer. So it means in every DNA structure of Edo man, you get the ability to take fight war. You get the ability to take conquer anywhere where you go and you mean and say, oh boy, not to conquer this place or not to run into these people. You get that genetical structure within you. This one has not to be said, some people, you need to go kill their mama or kill their papa before the fit can activate that part of their DNA. But for a normal average Benin guy, anything at all, you activate that side. And it don't activate, it don't in activation mode. So now make the most respectful Benin people now those where they very calm and quiet. The more you they see that they calm and quiet, the more you they respect them and go far from them. Because those ones will know they talk. Fear them more. But what I'm trying to share now with you is this. All these different youths who were these soldiers marching for hundreds of kilometers to go to conquer all these different places. Now, many of them, they don't come back to life again. I don't have talk this thing many times, but I will keep on saying it because this is the shortest cut to our solution. Many of them, they don't come back to life again. So imagine you will be warrior for your former life. All you know, now to the carry umozo, go they slaughter people they slaughter the enemies of the land, they expand our empire, they build everything, and now you can't come back to life. You are born in a society where be say first, your kingdom almost not they exist again. Do you know the spiritual frustration that one be for your soul? For them to, you will be, for example, Ogie, I will be where now they can't born you. If sometimes your father self not even be an Ogie again because maybe person don't rebel before for your as you die for your past life, person rebel the land, take over the Enogie, and now even your own father who supposed to be an Ogie, so as they born you be prince, you never get that chance. So now you get 70% of Edo people will never get any idea of waiting they be, either for their past life or presently right now. So everybody now just they born into a system where we say, now alien system, go to church, do this. Meanwhile, you know if you function like that. Because that system where they give you an alien system. Normally, before you reach 7 years of age, you are supposed to don't know say who you be, so you know be what you can do. There's Siararo na Zenayamu or Murioto, Azeya Yotore to make sure say the balance that your subconscious mind, so that things where they follow you come from your past life, now can they create the wave and the destruction for this present life. But now you not get any of those access. Many of you, even they born in family will be say they never want you all those kind of things for a year. Which means you are born confused first. No problem. The same you where they born confused now, you there for streets. And everything where they see for street, they make you vex. Anything where you see, they make you vex. Person go tell you this, it go be like insult. Person go tell you this, it go be like insult. Some people not even can't wait make them feel reach university before they join courts. Because why? Those different courts group where you they see now, it can't become like the only circle where many of these our people get to feel and express that deepest part of them where they not get access to. For example, the music. Do you know how many court boys join court because of those bound? Too good. Igoyo they bust their head, though they shoot gun, clear road, though that way they yeah. That jolly, where they make your mind the potpourri, where they make your toto the race. That thing so, that's one of your ancestral things where you don't fair do down. Now all those things now we they access where you they hear say we they do equable, where you they call juju things. Now all those same vibration, now we they access with all those emolokun where we they enjoy. Now all those same vibration. So but you now no get those understanding. You they pass a wrong shining till they access some. But no problem. As you come there inside that group now, anytime you hear say they kill one of your brother or one of the person, let's say as you be a year, you hear say they kill one a year, or as you be a year, you hear say they kill your fellow a year man. Anger, hate, destruction mood go activate within you. And as that destruction mood don't activate, you believe now say anything will want happen, make it happen. Even if the word one hand, make it hand. That thing will make you conclude on that belief. These are the things where don't they follow you, they come before your warrior mindset, your conqueror mindset, your destructive mindset, where you don't they carry, they come within you. Now they activate you, now they make you enter street, you believe say no level, you go to do, kill, do whatever you want to do. So, from another perspective, we know they offend you if we let you know, say you need psychological and spiritual help. I will repeat it again. Ayes and aye, not be alone at 2 days, but I heard they call na 2 because na 2 be like husband and wife. Na 2 be like husband and wife. We know say mafia did there. These other ones, they always forget. All these are different ones food there. Yes, different ones food there. But we always call these two because now two be like husband and wife, and because of an ancestral relationship, because we have a very complicated ancestral relationship. But no problem. But what you have to know now is this: you can never achieve victory from your court war. You can never win anything from this your court war. The only thing you can ever do is to keep on depopulating yourself, keep on bringing yourselves down, and keep on taking the lives of the people when be they destined to come fix our land. Look around in Nigeria where you even there. You see the way IPOP people, they rally around themselves. You see the way all this Meyeti Allah, all these different people, now you will get the Oduduwa people. You see the way all these people, they believe now, say, imagine the 3 people will destroy Nigeria. We form Wazobia to destroy Nigeria. That they come together again when they start another destructive paths again. So you know the saying and say, oh boy, this one at time will be say, all those energy where you carry within you, we need to unite ourselves now. Because these 3 people, Wazobia, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, where first destroy Nigeria, these 3 people, those still they enter train where they lead them to another self-destructive path again now. So you know, so I said the only option where we really get, whether they come minority now, we all need to hold ourselves hand to hand, love ourselves, so that we'll fit the organize. If they start their mumu again, we go in better position to pursue all of them go back. Because all of them, they toxic to us. That's just the fact. All those Wazobia squad, they are demons. Now them get contract with the slave masters to take put we all under slave for that country. We know their history. So what I'm trying to say now is love, I beg. Whether you be a Yeman, whether you be a Yeman, I beg. May we start to see each other as one family. May we start to see each other as something where be say we be the same. We not fit to continue to separate ourselves. We not fit continue to make ourselves to see ourselves as the biggest enemy. No, now only we get. Now only we get. We don't get any other people when we feel hope on us. Now then we'll go bring on. No. Now this we so now go unite. If person offend you, there are many ways to deal with people. You don't really need to take their life. Because that man when he offend you today, if you maybe you deal with her or you forgive her or you spare a life or something like that, 20 years from now, that man can be the owner of one huge company or can become the Senate president. And when he go see you, he go always recognize and appreciate you when you keep him alive to feel even achieve what God destined for him. Agadobo wa mama yo to nege adobo tie boyo nege ogin wa yo buwa gbelegbu wa. Una never reach to reverse the cost by ourselves. Even if say you all know say they cost you. This one at time will be say no, you sit down and say no, I am the master of this life. I break any ancestral curse and hots where they draw this life back and I reset my life. You get those powers, you get those duties. So don't let hate they manipulate your heart. And for those of you now where they Europe, where be say they'll call you and tell and say a Pidgin said to we need to so we need this so you they quick they do money give them. No say to send and so you to a day the Europe where you did they kill themselves. You for never see where had your head. Then for our elders where they Benin, I don't speak to many no gear or hair and many people. Many of you believe say Oguna Messiah inya yari o bog belegbinya inya belegbinya avi mu dani revo na yari o binya belegbinya wa e pa enogie e pa o hen I want choke you. You see the secret? The secret is inya till you binya belegbinya wa the death not go ever end because a continuous cycle where go continue they rotate within itself. So stop to they say they'll kill their or use their own hand kill themselves. No, that mission not go ever feel work because why? If 5 years die today, next week they'll get 10 years new. If 5 years still die today, next week they'll get 20 years new. So if you say you will be header of the land, you will be say the ancestors don't pull rights for your hand, make the coordinate things. If you yourself now come to say, I better leave them, make they kill themselves, they'll kill themselves because they'll be bad people. Meaning you don't even get the full understanding of what they go on. They stuck within the cycle of self-destructive paths. That cycle where they did so I kill you, you kill, I kill, you kill, I kill, you kill. Enough end. Now make there is no winner in all those court war. No winner. Enough end. So mona stop to the say senior ani agbele biya oge wa no. Eri wa when I senior 25 years, 30 years while you complete. So we all don't know Benin as do you know Boko Haram or this COVID-19? They know they keep people the way court people take they keep people for Benin, for Edo. So wala wo go avo hen ave negie ave mani ya ni ve kakabo hen seme kemi nu ave hen wawe nuwe nerere nuwe ivi maya arioto nu da oere babu we gbiyan eyin ya muere owo wu omuyan iyan ge gbebe na mana gbonyan ge gbebe na ave. They are sick, they need help. They need help. So please don't ignore them. And if you still be pastor for Benin, you know, so you be pastor, you get congregation, educate your people, your people. Because many of all these court boys, they'll be usher for our churches. Now then they clear out for my pastor, Many know even they send our tradition that believes others will not get level. Now we be pastors, now they go, now they deal with. So the pastors, the churches, you have a lot of role to play. The gospel where you they teach, you need to know, say God is love and love is God. You know if you separate these two things. So if you be pastor, you know they teach love, you know they make your members, they fall in love with their sex, you are fade. You don't fade with that one. The same goes with whether you be a man or whatever, any authority you get for that land. Let's come together. See the other day now, church buy land. People for the community, they vex. Church go carry court boys, say they fight people for community. I said, people, they share me a lot of news. A presenter. Me, they say, no, I not be Facebook presenter. I don't really know how to do all these things. When they sit down, they explain something or they analyze. That's not really me. So, but what I'm trying to say here is, you can be a man of God. You say you be pastor, God call you, and you two they say your church. You know they even find any way to give them soul food. That's not fair. So wala wo all the years in Benin, all the year in Benin, all of una na oga, all of una bam, all of una rugged. Nobody not reach anything. And the secret be this, all of una correct. Now una be the baddest guy. We all agree, we accept, we know. I beg, Mona stop to the queue yourself. Mona come together, create a structure so that you all know, say, as far as you be a year, you get membership card, say you be a year. As far as you be a year, you get membership card, say you be a year with your serial number. Anywhere, any a year man for fuck up, now your own duty as a fellow a year man to go there to make sure, say, first, you want to know whether na real a year man, whether he get his own registration card. If he be say they really they register, they will now know how to tackle the issue in a diplomatic manner. The same goes with whether you be Aye, whether you be Buccaneer, whether you be Manfight, whether you be Baga or different names. Anyone where you be, Mona get those structure where be say person of your wake up, you say, nah, yeah boy, Aye man, don't fuck up, you want to go kill him. And he go, you really go kill him. No, it don't make sense like that. So if we now feel come together to really make sure, say, each area get person where they monitor activities, get person where they monitor the movement of our members, we need to come together to do something for us. I know, say, all the matured years, all the matured year, all the matured people don't already know all these things when they talk. In fact, they don't even get time to go to say, now money matter how many of them. But you don't need to rest. Because you know why you no need to rest? You see, you will be old fish so. Things when you do where you day school. Now they motivate many of all these young people. Now they motivate many of all these young people they join. So now when you don't stay awake, you now don't know, say, oh boy, no level for all this kofra matao. Now you don't need to stay silent. I urge all the former head of Aye and Eye, I urge all you all to start coming out and doing lectures. If you now need platform, wanna contact us. If now one day a week, we go to create for una, wanna continue to do lecture to take the orient and educate una young cultist boys and or girls. Because girls are still pack for the thing now. So, wanna not stay silent. If you not stay silent and you believe, say, when I do school, I do things, I scatter things, destroy things, oh, thank God.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
People are people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.